What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Today is going to be a very exciting video because I've got something in the mail here today from Julie Farnham, one of the greatest of all times, somebody that should be a first ballot Hall of Famer in the YouTube Hall of Fame. She's an absolute titan, a real pinnacle of the card collecting community on YouTube, a great person, a great friend, and if you have not had the chance to check out Julie Farnham's channel, please do yourself a favor and click the link in the video description. I've got this box here today, as I said previously, which contains some stuff that we had done a trade. I traded Julie a whole bunch of packs of the Tim Hortons cards because they're not available. They're not available down in the US, but I have heard recently that they started selling them in Buffalo. So Julie wanted some Timmy's packs, so we worked out a little bit of a deal here, where she traded me a hobby box of last year's Metal Universe. I still have not had a chance to get my hands on any of last year's Metal Universe. And also in here, there should be a couple blaster boxes of this year's Metal Universe that we purchased a long time ago. Julie and I went in on together when they were doing the pre-orders. They're a little bit cheaper if you pre-order the boxes. So Julie and I both purchased a few of those a long time ago. It's probably been at least 6 months ago now. So there's some stuff in here that I know what it is, but I'm sure there's always a couple surprises. I've also been tipped off that we're going to have a little bit of Allen and Ginter fuel in here. So while I cut into this box here, I'm going to do a little bit of an announcement. I've had lots of people asking me, everybody's asking me, what's going to be the chase card this year for Allen and Ginter? I finally decided. We're going to go with the Chili Dog. It's got to be a mini. We always have to look for the mini cards because they're super hard to pull. So that's the big chase. That's what I'm going for this year. And that's what we'll be going for on March 1st, International Allen and Ginter Day, is we're hunting the Chili Dog Mini. So as I said, this box is from Julie Farnham, who belongs in the YouTube Hall of Fame. And tonight, actually, speaking of the Hall of Fame, is the Hockey Hall of Fame inductions. And I believe Jeremy Roenick is going in. I'm not too sure who else. But there's kind of some madness involved at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Like, how long has it been? Alexander McGillney, still not in the Hall of Fame. Theo Fleury, still not in the Hall of Fame. Give me a break. I know there's lots of guys like Zetterberg and Datsuk, people like that. Even Chris Osgood. Like, lots of guys that probably should be in the Hall of Fame now. I'm sure they will be eventually, but who knows what's going on there. So I have to put this on the floor. This box is so big. We're going to have to put this one on the ground and cut into this. So as I said, I think I know pretty much everything that's in here. So we'll get going. And this is huge. So this is the box from the trade. This is what we managed to work out. So one hobby box of last year's Metal Universe. I have still never pulled a Jambalaya. I've still never pulled, is that the PMGs? That's not the PMGs, but I've never pulled a PMG. So I think this is the year. I hope I can at least get an autograph. If not, I'd be very happy with the PMG or with the Jambalaya or any of these fancy bizarre cards that they like to put in the Metal Universe. So we'll put that up in the back. Cale Makar, what a season he's having. This is this year's Allen and Ginter. So these are the two that I purchased. I can't remember what we paid for these, but they're a pretty damn good deal. So we got two blaster boxes, actually. I was going to say hobby boxes. These are not hobby boxes. Of this year's Allen and Ginter, where we'll be hunting for Connor Bedard. Lots of cool stuff in there. Always a good time opening up Metal Universe. It's one of my favorite sets to open. The NHL goes to space. How could you not love it? And this was the big surprise. Look what we've got here. Look at this. We got a whole hobby box of the new Allen and Ginter gifted to us. This was a gift. This is crazy. A lot of people call these random acts of kindness. Kindness? What am I trying to say? Use your words, enunciate, and we'll be fine. So a lot of people call these YouTube packages random acts of kindness or racks. I don't like that title. This isn't random anymore. If you've been around for a while, you'll know that these are not random. Julie Farnham is dealing out kindness all over YouTube, all over the YouTube card collecting community. This is nothing new. It's not random anymore. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. So I will be repaying you for this, Julie. I will. I always love everything you do for me. It's beyond appreciated. I will never be able to properly articulate how much I do appreciate it. But I will try. I will try my best to pay you back for this. Julie is the biggest Minnesota Wild fan on the world, in the world, whatever you want to call it. On the world, in the world, it doesn't matter. She's a huge Minnesota Wild fan. Big Kirill Kaprizov super collector. So, we'll try and find some nice stuff to send to Julie. So what we're going to do, let's open this up here first. We'll do one pack out of this at the end of the video today. And we might as well rip open the box topper on here, because we always get a box topper in here. So in the hobby boxes, they give you this. We could get an autograph. We could get something special. Picked out one pack. All right, we are ready to go. So we'll set the pack aside for the end of the video here. And we've got some more stuff in this box. Look at this big chungus. 3 pounds of these caramel apple suckers. So if you hadn't noticed, or if you weren't aware, Julie did a great giveaway on her channel, as she has done many, many times, countless times, a Halloween giveaway. And 2 years in a row now, she's been showing these caramel apple suckers, lollipops, whatever you want to call these. I don't know. I've never been a big suckers or lollipops person, but how damn good does this sound? Caramel apple lollipops. They're covered in caramel. Look at that. I've never seen these before. I live in Canada. If you guys live in Canada and you've seen these, correct me, let me know. But I've never seen them before. So when I was watching Julie's video, I kind of messaged or commented or something about them. And lo and behold, as Julie does, she hooked us up big time. Way more than I ever could expect. 3 pounds. 3 pounds of these things. So these look delicious. Just give me 1 second here. I'm not going to eat this whole thing right now, because that'll probably take me half an hour. But we're going to give it a try. So hold on. Oh yeah, those are nice. The caramel is a lot harder than I expected it to be. So we're definitely not going to bite into that. But those are damn delicious. Wow, that's good. Big thank you for that, Julie. I really do appreciate this. This should last me until next Halloween. And speaking of Halloween, I just want to say one thing. I'm so glad Halloween's over. And I'll tell you why. Can we all agree that the Monster Mash is the worst damn song in the history of our civilization? I am so glad that I do not have to hear the Monster Mash at least for another year. That song is horrible. It's so overplayed for the whole month of October. Let's all get together. We're done with the Monster Mash. No more Monster Mash, people. And we got a bag of top loaders. This is too much. Now you've crossed the line. We're in the territories of too much. This is incredible, Julie. I really do. It's like a euphoric feeling. I don't know. I used to have these dreams when I was a little kid that I would get all this incredible, amazing stuff as gifts and presents, all these toys that didn't exist. And I would wake up in the morning and everything was gone. These packages, every time I open one of them, it feels like one of those dreams, except the only thing is I wake up the next day and everything is still here. This is a dream come true. The most generous person in the whole entire universe, Julie, so thank you very much. We have a letter here. It says, Steve and Peta. Peta's not around. She might be in her observatory. We're not too sure. Thank you for the incredible Kirill. Hope you enjoy these. Best, Julie, JD, and Tuna. Trust me, I am enjoying these, Julie. This is delicious. I want to stop filming and eat the whole thing. But we'll get back to that after the video. So, what are we going to do here? I guess we're going to start with these top loaders. We'll get through these top loaders here. I was not expecting any top loaders, Julie, so this is amazing. We'll see what we got. We have a beautiful looking rainbow of Adrian Kempe of the O-Pee-Chee Platinum, the brand new O-Pee-Chee Platinum set that just came out. I have not had a chance to open up any of this, but I know Julie has bought into a break or two, so we got lots of nice stuff here. We got an Adrian Kempe. The Kings are looking great. Kings are now first place in the Pacific Division. They play the Vancouver Canucks tonight. So another division game. They've got a chance to really pull ahead in the division and make some leeway. And they're doing that with their best defenseman out. Drew Doughty, speaking of Drew Doughty, there we go. He's still injured. That was painful. That was really tough to watch in preseason. You could just see the look on everybody's face on the bench when he went down. Apparently he's coming back before expected. So he's on progress to come back pretty soon. Hope so, because although, yes, the Kings are looking good, the Kings are a much better team when Drew Doughty's in the lineup. The guy's a maniac. I think he has rabies or something. Like, he plays like he has rabies. He's absolutely crazy. I used to love watching the big rivalry between LA and Calgary back in the day, because Doughty versus Tkachuk was like watching two wet badgers fight it out in a burlap sack. They were absolutely crazy. Rabid dogs, those two guys. Oh, I'm really excited. I got to catch my breath here. I'll have a little suck on the sucker. Delicious. Okay, and we're back into the cards. So we got an Alex Laferriere, a rookie, marquee rookie of Laffy. They were saying the other day that there's only 3 players, I believe, Kucherov, Connor, and one other player. I forget who it is. One other player. Kirill. It's Kirill, Kucherov, and Kyle Connor are the only 3 players in the NHL right now, at the time that I'm filming this, today is November 7th, that have more points 5-on-5 than this guy right here. So that's pretty damn good. He's a great player, like I say, very good. 5-on-5, I didn't know. I didn't know that he was that high in points totals for 5-on-5 points. And we got another one of these beauties. I think Julie said she got 7 of them out of the break. So look at this. Back-to-back Laffy rookies, marquee rookies. I love that. One of my favorite young players right now. He's very good. And then we got a Kevin Fiala. Beautiful old school retro of Kevin Fiala. These are one of my favorite inserts as well. I've always liked the old school O-Pee-Chee retros. We got the Rabid Dog. We got Drew Doughty again. We got a matte pink of Drew Doughty. The matte pinks are pretty tough to pull. They used to be numbered way back in the day, like 2015, 2016 kind of era. But love that. Next one we have here. Oh, that's a nice one too. Liquid Metal out of $3.99. Limited to $3.99. A liquid metal of marquee rookie of Alex Laferriere. Very cool looking insert. Love to see that. Looks kind of smoky. Smoky or something. And it looks like we got another one here. We got Alex Laferriere in space, numbered to 65. That's a gorgeous one. Cosmic. Mr. Cosmic. I do love that. A Laffy. And the real Laffy, the Alex Laferriere or Lafreniere or whatever his name is, I've become confusion. Alex Laferriere, Alex Lafreniere. But anyways, both of them are looking really good this year. And look at this one. Connor Zary. Beautiful card right there. That is from, what is this from? Extended Series. What is this? Silver Skates Extended Series. I've never seen that. I haven't opened up. Have I opened any of Extended from last year? I can't remember. I don't remember. I think I did. I think I have to get another box though. I've always enjoyed Extended Series. Lots of variety of inserts. We got a Drew Doughty. A Drew Doughty from the Parkhurst Champion set. Nice silver veteran card of Drew Doughty. This one is a beauty. I love this right here. We got Alex Iafallo. Oops, I'm slamming this down on the top box load or whatever these are called. That's not good. Not a good move for me. This is a beauty right here. I love these little minis from Parkhurst Champions, and I do really like Alex Iafallo. He's having a great year right now with the Winnipeg Jets, but I guess everybody on the team is having a great year right now for the Winnipeg Jets. Kyle Connor looks absolutely unstoppable. Connor Hellebuck looks like he is possessed, and I think they can do it. I have a feeling the Winnipeg Jets could probably make it to the Cup Finals this year. I hope so, at least. But yeah, let's get a Canadian team a Stanley Cup already. We got this beauty card. We saw Julie pull this the other day. Matthew Phillips. Unfortunately, he's now with the Washington Capitals, which is another team that's looking incredible right now. Nobody expected the Washington Capitals to be as good as they are at the time of this filming. Spencer Carberry has them playing a great game. It's not something you'd expect to see out of the Washington Capitals, playing like a defensive structured game. Ever since the days of Bruce Boudreau, they've always been a very high-flying, offensively skilled team, but they're playing a lot more defensively structured right now, and they look great. Logan Thompson looks absolutely amazing, which is really not that shocking. He was great every year he was in Vegas, so not too much of a surprise to see him really excelling in Washington. Look at this. What is this doing in there? We got a Susan, baby. We got a beautiful goose. Susan, the world's most beautiful goose. That's the chase card out of the 2022 Allen & Ginter. Look at that beauty right there. Well, Susan's going to have to go up in the background. I've had a little bit of change in the background lately. I've simplified things. I think it's a little bit easier on the eyes. And what is this? What is that? Silky mitts of Anze Kopitar. Hold on a second. I got to get this out of here. Let me show it first before I start rambling about it. That's a beauty one right there. So we got a little bit of glove. It's like I'm holding his hand. It's like we're best friends right now taking a stroll down Centennial Beach. We're going to go get some frozen yogurt. Maybe we'll get a burger. I don't know. But it's like I'm hand in hand walking with my best friend Anze Kopitar down the beach right now. So look at that. Best friends forever, me and Kopi. That is a beautiful one right there. See? His glove right there. That's where it came from. Anze Kopitar, again, never slows down. This guy's still on pace to be one of the best two-way players in the league this year. He's having a great season. He always has a great season. How could anybody not like Anze Kopitar? I guarantee first ballot Hall of Famer right there. And we have here, look at that one. These are the ones I love. This is amazing. That is sweet. I love these. The black retros are numbered out of 100. This has been, I think, always my favorite insert to collect out of O-Pee-Chee is the black retros. Absolutely love that. They're pretty highly sought after, too. I know a lot of people like collecting these ones. Look at that. Beautiful card. I was not expecting all of this, Julie. This right here is more than enough. More than enough. All of this stuff. The hobby box of Allen & Ginter. It's too much for me. It's absolutely too much. And I look forward to repaying you for this. That's what it's all about. It's all about helping each other out. These are called trading cards for a reason, people. They're called trading cards for a reason, because you're supposed to trade them with one another. We have a red Anze Kopitar. This is out of series, extended series. So those are pretty nice. Seeing red of Kopitar. And we got a couple things in here. What do we got? Let's get them open. So we got some ice inserts. We got Adrian Kempe on the Depth of Winter die cut. Loves the die cuts. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like the old jumbo guitar picks. The guitar picks cards they used to do out of Metal Universe. That's a beauty right there. Depth of Winter Anze Kopitar. Looks like we got some ice, some green ice. We have Adrian Kempe. We have Anze Kopitar. We have Brent Clark, who looks absolutely great right now. He is an unbelievable young player. His first year, he didn't play a ton of games, but he is looking great. He had one of the nicest plays of the whole year already. And then we got an Adrian Kempe purple. Love that. Beautiful stuff. What is this? What do we have here? Look who's on the top. A guy that has absolutely been lighting it up this year in Winnipeg. What does he have? 6 goals already? I can't remember. I've got him in my fantasy league. I do really, really like Gabe Vilardi. He has not had one year where he can manage to stay healthy for the whole year. That was the main reason that the Kings wanted to move on from Gabe Vilardi, is because he has some health problems. I don't know what's happening with this tape here. I'll have to peel that off later. But that is a beautiful Glacial Graphs ice autograph of Gabe Vilardi. One of my favorite players. It was very sad when that trade happened. But it's okay. The Kings are looking good. They had too many young players, and these kind of things happen. When you front-end load on so many prospects, unfortunately, you're going to have to let a couple of them go. And that kind of seems like to be the case right now in Toronto. A lot of people were super, super excited to see so many people come in training camp on professional tryouts and this, that, and the other. And now that they're realizing there's not enough room for all these guys to play. So Timothy Liljegren traded the other day. Nick Robertson scratched a lot of nights. They've got Connor Dewar coming back. They've got Hackenpah coming back. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But a lot of moving pieces right now for the Maple Leafs. And we got another autograph of a guy that I absolutely love. I say absolutely a lot. I'm realizing as I'm listening to myself talk. This guy's great. Looking awesome so far this year. Big fan of Matthew Coronato. They got a really good core of young players right now. Connor Zary, Matthew Coronato, even Kuzmenko. Kuzmenko's not super young, but he has looked great ever since that trade from Vancouver. The Canucks gave up on him because they didn't like his attitude. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, and it's numbered at a 75 too. Limited to 75, blue line auto jersey. That is a massive card. We're going to have to get a top loader for that one. I don't think I have any more. That's probably what, a 110? 110-point top loader, so I'll have to pick up a couple. Maybe I do. I don't know. I got a big stack of one-touches, so I'll see if I have a 110. I think that's a 110. But yeah, if I don't, I'll pick one up. So that's a cool story. I just had a little conversation with myself. You guys are welcome for listening to that. And that's it for the stack of top loaders. But I wasn't expecting any of those. So every single card in there is just, it's unbelievable. I wasn't expecting any of this. Look at this. Look at that. My collection is unbelievable now. It's absolutely amazing, all the crazy cards that I've got through the YouTube community. Big thank you. I love each and every one of you so much. And now we're going to keep going. What are we going to open here today? We're already 24 minutes in. So I think what we might do is I think we might get going with our Allen and Ginter rips here. As I said before, we're going to be hunting for the chili dog mini insert. That's the hunt card. We're going for some chili dogs. We're going to live our life like Sonic the Hedgehog. But before we do that, we'll start with a pack of 2020 Allen and Ginter. We have Fernando Tatis. We got Trammell. We have a Sunfish. It's upside down. An Oscar Sunfish. Oscar Sunfish. That's a cool one right there. Ocean Sunfish, sorry. Ocean Sunfish. And then we have Hideki Matsui. Those are the best looking inserts from that year, from the 2020 Allen and Ginter. Long ball lore. Love that. Beautiful looking old school card. And then Kirby Yates there. So here we go. This is going to be exciting. My first pack of the new Allen and Ginter. It's only been out for about a week. But there is some damn cool stuff in here. I really like those X-ray cards. Just the base design alone is the best I've seen in a long time. Last year's Allen and Ginter, the 2023, was so similar to the 2020 that I can barely tell the difference. But look at that. That is gorgeous. We got Randy Johnson. We have Priester. I'm not familiar with Priester. I do like Ellie De La Cruz. Him and Paul Skeens, probably the two big rookies. But yeah, I'll be very happy if I can pull an Ellie De La Cruz rookie. We got Pereira. We have Pettit, Andy Pettit. We got Corbin Burns. We got Kevin, or no, that's not Kevin Biggio. That's Papa Biggio right there. We got Craig Biggio. I just saw Biggio. So Craig Biggio.
We have a Mickey Mantle mini. That's pretty nice there.
And we have Best in Show CJ. Best in Show. I don't know if anybody remembers this old Eugene Levy movie, Best in Show. But it was an interesting movie. But the reason I'm talking about that movie is because when I was a kid, we used to have a poodle. And the parent of the poodle, the mother of the poodle, was the poodle in the movie Best in Show with Eugene Levy. So there's another story. You're welcome. Today on Story Time. But that's it for the box. I think I'm going to call it quits here today. We'll get into these a little bit later. We'll get into this a little bit later. Oh, I lied to you guys. I said we were going to open this box topper, and I didn't even open the box topper. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not saying goodbye just yet, everybody. Hold your horses here. Let's see what we got. We got Rafael Devers. Nothing special, not numbered. Just a nice big Rafael Devers card, box topper from Alan Ginter. So there we go. Big thank you again. Thank you does not justify what I just went through. A million thank yous and more to Julie Farnham. Thank you everyone for checking out this video today. I really do appreciate it. I hope that everyone has a great day and enjoy the pulls.